Well, they can expect this sort of fairly standard three-bedroom family home, except it's not standard at all to a Beatles fan, because this is where John Lennon lived from when he was born until when he was 5 years old. So if you want to have a look inside, I will show you round. Now, it is in need of a bit of renovation, but I think anybody who's a massive Beatles fan certainly won't mind that. If you have a little look here, I can show you inside the lounge. Now, a young John Lennon lived in this house with his parents. His dad was often away at sea. His grandparents lived here too, and I suppose we can imagine that he spent time in this lounge sitting here as a child with them by this very fireplace, because I'm told most of the original features are still here. If you come out here, I can actually show you where his bedroom was. If you look up the top of the stairs, we're not going to try and go up there with the camera, it's a bit rickety and a couple of the floorboards are loose, but at the top of the stairs there was the nursery, the box room, John Lennon's bedroom as a child. If you take a peek in this room here, the family room to the left, you can see out the window the backyard where he used to play. We know all this because one of the people who came to look round since the house has been on the market was one of John Lennon's younger half-sisters, and she can actually remember playing in this yard with John. She says they built a swing. A lot of the local children used to come and play, and she had some very happy memories of this house. And we know that although he only lived here till he was 5 years old, it must have had quite a big impact on him, because we're only around 200 yards away here from Penny Lane. Of course, the song and many of the landmarks in that song and in many other Beatles songs are from this area. Now, there is interest, I'm told, from around the world. This house goes up for auction tonight. They think it could fetch as much as £250,000. I did speak to estate agent Stephen Giddens a little earlier, and he told me just how much interest there's been.
The appeal we've had from it and the coverage that we've been able to generate has been fantastic. We've had it publicised all over the planet, really. We've had confirmation of it being in the media in Australia. It's been across numerous radio stations in America, and we're expecting 2 telephone bids coming in from America, hence why we wanted the auction sort of early evening, and then it was going to be convenient for the sort of international interest that we were going to get.
Well, that auction of this house taking place this evening at where else but the Cavern Club in Liverpool city centre, made famous by the Beatles. And we can expect a huge amount of interest, I think, from Beatles fans wanting to get a piece of real-life Beatles memorabilia.